Hey guys, just give me 1 second, okay? Hey guys, sorry. Hey Levitt, Carrie, okay, Joy, hey Jam, Shalima, Rapview, Amara. I know everybody's probably live at this time, but I had to make it semi early. Oh, thank you. I hope you're well too. I am. Hey Laura, hey Sally. Ready? Yeah. Yep, he's in jail. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. So, guys, I just want to clear up some rumors that are going around. You know, yeah, Don is in jail. And he went to jail for what he did, and that's good. But I just want some of the rumors that are flying around. I just want to squash them. She's not doing that good right now. Okay, you're back. Okay, good. Yeah, so I just want you guys to know before I start, I do not condone drinking and driving. Um, and I'm not trying to, you know, support what's going on. I just want to bring facts to you guys. And it seems like a lot of people are taking what's being said and just twisting and turning. Um, and Candace is getting harassed severely, and I don't care what she did. You know what I mean? Nobody deserves that. We don't know if she's innocent. We don't know if she's guilty, And for people to be texting her and calling her and just sending her things from online of people talking crap, I think it's just wrong. She's having a horrible day, understandably, you know? And so I just want to squash some of those rumors. Thanks, guys. At the end of the day, we all have a little bit of empathy. I always do, and that may be a downfall for me, but I care about everybody as a human, you know. I I don't know the facts of what happened to Summer, you know what I mean? And I may never know. But until I find out, I'm not going to go and bash somebody, you know what I mean? Severely. I may say things or, speculate or whatever, just like everybody else, but I'm not going to take something and put it out as fact when it's not. Yeah, there are crazy people out there. It's part of why I love you so much. Oh, I love you too. Okay. crazy. I'm going to leave you up there. That kind of behavior is horrendous, right? And so I just wanted to say, I tried to get up on Ziggy's panel, but the chat was going so fast. So I didn't get a chance to go up there. But I did speak to Candace. That is not her her Facebook, the one that was sharing that other app. And I guess I'm guessing that the admins figured that out and they contacted her and they made a post about what her Cash App really is. The list of why she needs the Cash App, I don't know who wrote that, but that is not a list of why. I had asked Candace myself if her mother is leaving the state, and she said no. That's a rumor. I'm sure she's very afraid alone. Yeah. I mean, she has her mom with her. Oh, thanks, Gary. Yeah, they do. They do believe them. All of them, Yes, and that is where the rumors and the fake apps and all of that starts. I mean, I can go, like Ziggy was saying, anybody can make a Cash App, So I can go on right now and make another Cash App. You know what I mean? If I had another bank account. But her Cash App has always been the same. I run a group, and we have put that Cash App in our group before. I've seen it in other groups. The candusbly one. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm looking. I'm like, is this the same Carrie? One person said they were a cousin, and when I contacted the family, they had no clue who they were. Yeah. It's crazy. A lot of people, when something like this happens, they come out of the woodwork. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's you. No, because on here it was a different color, and I didn't see your profile picture. Something's going on with this. So yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and say that her real Cash App is $candusbly, and I actually have it in the description if anybody would like to donate any kind of money to help out. Because, one thing I am sure of is, Don's not there and there's no income. So it's going to be kind of hard to eat, to feed the dogs, stuff like that. Yeah, if you guys want to share it, like every now and then you can. But yeah, I'm not for, not helping people when they're having a difficult time. You can call me a sympathizer or not. I sympathize for all people. Don pled guilty. I'm sure Candace and Don spoke about the hearing before today. They knew what to expect. Kinda. They did speak about it this morning, and, they didn't know what to expect. I mean, I'm sure they knew that it was 50-50, You're going to Cash App her again? Thanks, Jane. Don't. Yeah, there's no proof that she's guilty, And I'll I'll admit, in the past, I was just like, oh my God, they have to be, and when this first started, this case, I was pretty sure, that they were, and I wrote things as fact. But you know what? That was wrong of me to do because I don't know for sure, I don't think so. It's not awful. I mean, we don't talk about personal things. Hi, Chris. I just wonder. No, okay, this is what I was going to explain before. The person that made the original post, that isn't Candace. The person that made the second post is the admin of the group. So what happened was the original person, I don't even know why that's still up, but they left that post up, but they had updated and the admin shared a separate post saying that this is her Cash App. Because she, Candace probably contacted her and said, that's not me, Because when I first seen that the original Cash App, the four Wells family, I messaged her and I showed her and she said, no, that's not my Cash App. Don't give money to that. Now, why would she say don't give money to that if it was really her Cash App? You know what I mean? She would have just left it there. So her or one of her friends or somebody must have contacted the admin of that group, and that's when they corrected it. Yeah, we've all speculated. Yep, I agree. Exactly. I mean, and I don't really have too much for you guys, but what I can do and what I can show you is the facts. Oh, I thought it was the same post reposted with the correct. No, it's a different post from a different person. So the fake Candace posted something, and then the admin, if you look at it, and Ziggy, that's why I was trying to explain to Ziggy. The other Candace didn't post that. An admin of the group did. And they posted it with the correct Cash App. So it was a different person. I plead the fifth. So, yeah. So what I wanted to go over was everything that's being said on the YouTubes, on Facebook, all of that, I just want to correct some of it. The thing is, I would rather be guilty of showing empathy rather than shaming them. Just imagine how terrible people will feel if they slammed innocent parents. Right. And I mean, they might have a past. They might have, done questionable things. But, it's like bashing people for actually getting rid of their kid or murder when they probably didn't do it, that's wrong. I know, me too, Laura. Me too. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to say is Don is not in prison. There's a difference between prison and county jail. Yes, it does. I think you might have missed the beginning. I was saying that I do not condone the behavior at all of Don Wells. I just wanted to come out with some facts on what's being said around the internet, because there's a lot of rumors and like half truths, and some of the information a lot of people don't understand what's going on. So I just wanted to come on and talk about that. Yes, we do. Hi, Shannon. Okay, so the first rumor was Don is in prison. He's not in prison or in a hole, like in solitary confinement. He's actually just in the county jail. I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, I think prison would probably be a better place because they treat them better there. So you all that are trying to bail them out are really just stopping them from helping themselves. Well, I'm not trying to bail anybody out. I don't believe they did anything to Summer directly, but I think they have treated people pretty poorly and created a lot of backlash themselves. Yeah, I can agree to that. Yeah, and that's the thing. She did love her parents. He cannot be bailed out. He has to do his mandatory. Yeah. Oh, is that what she was saying? I thought she meant I meant it differently. Okay, so yeah, so he's not in prison. He's not in a hole. He's only in county jail. This has nothing to do with Summer or what he has said online. A lot of people think that, this has to do with Summer. I don't know where they got that from. This is actually just a DUI, a violation of probation. Don being in jail for DUI will most likely entail treatment. I don't know where the whole bail thing is coming from. I was just saying. Oh, okay. No matter what he says or doesn't say about Summer, Candace, or Grandma, it's not going to change the outcome of his sentence. There are no deals to be cut. He is not in prison or looking at hard time. So, people are saying that he can talk while he's in prison to try to cut a deal, or while he's in jail to try to cut a deal. And that's not exactly what this is. It's actually, he's going to be in treatment half the time. He'll probably spend more time in treatment than he will in his cell, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think there's just people running around saying things. I agree. I hope so. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing, the treatment. And that's what we should be hoping for, that, if he does sober up, or, they both sober up, that maybe we can have some answers. From my notes, from things that I found online, facts, and from the family. Treatment saved my life. You have to think I need it, though. Yeah. Yeah, you have to want to have it, So, I'm assuming you all have read the WJ. Hold on, what was it? Let me see. The news article. If not, I want to read that to you guys. This is a WJHL news article. Have you guys read it? Okay. So I'll read a little bit of this. So after a Monday afternoon appearance in the Hawkins County General Sessions Court, Don Wells, father of missing Rogersville child Summer Wells, is now serving time in the Hawkins County Jail in connection to an October DUI arrest. During his 1 p.m. appearance, Wells pleaded guilty to his driving under the influence charge. The state dropped all other charges from his October 30th arrest. Okay. So they did drop all the rest of the charges except for the driving under the influence. Excuse me. While in court, Wells claims a toxicology screen from the night of the arrest returned without evidence of drugs. So he didn't have any drugs in his system, only alcohol. Wells also said a blood alcohol screening taken that night returned with a level of 0.13. Wells said in court that this was his first DUI, to which the judge agreed. Now, if you remember, when he was arrested in October of 2020, that wasn't for a DUI. He said he's going to trial? I don't think so. So when he got arrested in October of 2020, that wasn't a DUI. That was actually he had, what was it? Possession of a firearm while intoxicated. So this really is his first DUI. Yes, he said that on his live. Do you think he misspoke? He might have. I'm gonna have to listen to that because I don't think there's a trial. He was already sentenced. Yeah, black powder gun. The lady on the news said he had no drugs in his system, just alcohol. So I don't know why he would be going to trial. Yeah, he might have misspoke. Because other than this court date, yeah, I think he did misspeak on that. Oh, he was reading a comment in chat. Okay. Okay, so I'll finish up here. Where was I? Okay, Wells said in court that this was his first DUI, to which the judge agreed. The mandatory minimum sentence for that charge is 48 hours in jail, 88 hours of community service, 1 year of a revoked license, and $350 fine. However, since Wells's arrest was a violation of probation related to a previous possession of a handgun while intoxicated charge, he must serve the remainder of this time of 11 months and 29 days at the Hawkins County Jail. Wells was taken directly from the Hawkins County Courthouse to the Hawkins County Jail that same afternoon. Also, this is his first DUI in Tennessee, not in all. I'm pretty sure he has a DUI in Utah. I'll have to look into that. Maybe it's just in Tennessee. Okay. Wells passed a note in court to News Channel 11's Bianca Moraes, which read, "Thanks to everyone for all the positive support. It's been very difficult." Okay. Wells may not have to serve the full time, as he may be eligible for probation again after 180 days, which is 6 months, and the completion of an alcohol rehabilitation program. Let's see. While in court, Wells told General Sessions Judge Todd Ross that he wanted to get away as he and Bly were arguing, to which Judge Ross responded, "That's what feet are for." Wells also told Judge Ross that he and Bly were taking classes to regain custody of their sons and that he still worked a full-time job at the time. So he was still working. Which Don already knew he had to do the mandatory 48. Usually with your first DUI, they give you 30 days. So they definitely tacked some time on him. Yes, because this was violation of probation. Well, prison is a state facility, so they actually they pay for meals, you get rec time, stuff like that. In jail, like county jail, you're just sitting in a cell. All jails, county jails are different, but there's usually not like a general population. You're just mostly in a cell. Let's see, where was I? A handful of protesters appeared at the courthouse in relation to Summer Wells's disappearance. Nothing in the appearance was related to Summer, and to date, no charges have been filed against any person in relation to her disappearance. So this pretty much, they're just saying that this had nothing to do with Summer Wells's case, her disappearance. According to the affidavit filed with Hawkins County, Wells was allegedly found in a white GMC Sonoma on Van Hill Road after the vehicle failed to navigate a left-hand turn and drove into the shoulder. Officers say they observed a bottle of what looked like alcohol in the passenger seat of the car, and the affidavit says they smelled alcohol. In speaking with Wells, officers say his eyes were bloodshot. Thank you. Thank you. No, he was not working, and he and Candace had just signed up for the classes and had not even been to one. Plus, it takes only 3 days to get cocaine out of your system. Do you talk to them, DC? I'm just wondering how you know that information. I'm not even trying to be rude. I just want to know how you know that information for a fact. If you could just let me know. Right. The night he got pulled over, he was clean. They will have to have him in segregation. Okay, you're listening to rumors. He's not in a prison. He's in a jail. He's in county jail. Protection from what? It's a DUI. I'm just genuinely curious where you're getting your information from, because it's really not facts. That is completely wrong information that you're receiving from somewhere. Yeah, he's in county. He's not in prison. Yep, there's no segregation. Hawkins County is not big. Their funding is not high at all. Yeah, he's literally in a cell. That's it. No, not for DUI. No, they're not going to send him to. Yeah, and guys, I'm not even trying to be rude, and please don't be rude to her. I just want to know where she's getting her information from. Mary and her sis and the other are, by the time he is done with the 11 month, they will indict him. Well, that's good. I mean, if they're going forward with that, but we don't have any facts on that. Same damn building he was in the court, and the jail is attached. Yeah. I feel he really wanted to clean up. I wish him the best. Okay. I just don't want rumors being spread. You know what I mean? No, he's probably not going to do 11 months. He's probably going to do the 6 months. Okay. I don't know. I think the minimum, I mean, it could be, but I think the minimum is 180 days. We'll see. A professor once said, if you're going to rob something, you're going to get caught. So rob a bank, not a store. You want fed prison, not jail. You want fed prison, not jail. In prison, I played tennis and had a salad bar. Facts. Yeah. Yep. Prison is way, way, way better than county jail. Yeah. I'm glad he will be getting away from the toxicity on the hill. Okay. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of this, guys. Okay. So, where was I? So, Wells told the officer that he had taken a couple shots of alcohol. The affidavit states that he had taken the bottle seen by officers from his wife, Candus Bly, because of an argument. The affidavit states that the bottle was half empty at the time. Officers then performed a field sobriety test with Wells, and the affidavit states that while officers observed no eye condition that can appear when someone is under the influence of alcohol while Wells was at rest, they did observe distinct and sustained symptoms in both eyes at maximum deviation when Wells's eyes were completely to the side. Wells was also asked to complete a heel-to-toe walk and turn test. The officers say he missed his toe 5 times, stepped off the line multiple times, and used his arms to balance. During a one-leg stand, officers say Wells dropped his foot to the ground twice, swayed, and bent his knee for balance. The affidavit says that while arresting officers read Wells his rights, he stated that he probably had too much to drink and told officers he would fail a blood drawn test after they advised him what the legal blood alcohol limits were. Okay, and that was the end of that. Okay, so I wanted to show you some things. Hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen. Sorry if it's a little bit slow. Okay, so let me see if they put these in order. Okay, so according to Hawkins County Sheriff's Office, Donald Wells was previously arrested on charges of domestic assault, possession of a handgun while under the influence, and unlawful possession of a weapon. So this was in October of 2020. Wells was in a GMC Sonoma when the deputies arrived. During his arrest, a gun was found in his vehicle. Wells is a convicted felon from charges in Utah. So no DUIs. This wasn't even a DUI. So this one that we're going to be reading about after this was his first. The domestic assault charge and being felon in possession of a handgun charge were dropped in April. He was convicted of possession of a handgun while under the influence. So, yeah, so this stuff was dropped, and then he was only convicted of possession of a handgun while under the influence. Okay, let me shut this off, and then I'll share with you. Hold on one second. Let me just bring it up. Sorry, guys, taking forever. Okay, so this right here, it says the 56-year-old man was processed just after midnight on October 31st and released later that morning. He was facing 5 charges: driving under the influence, open container, expired registration, improper lane usage, and violation of financial responsibility, according to the Hawkins County record-keeping app Mobile Patrol. Wells pleaded guilty to the DUI charge on Monday, and the state dropped the rest of the charges from October. This was Wells' first DUI, but since the arrest violated previous probation, he must serve the remainder of his 11 months and 29 days at Hawkins County Jail. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And then there is one more thing. Hold on. But actually, I'll get to that after. Let me see what you guys are writing. I'm sorry. I haven't been looking at the chat. Oh, thanks, Taco. She did say that Dawn held a friend back or something and let her get up. I remember that. I brought it up to Doug when she was live on the super chat, and he blocked me real fast. Mary said Dawn from her saved her from, I can't post links here. No. Okay, so let's see what I was gonna. Okay, so yeah, everybody's saying, he's in prison, he's gonna get his butt beat and all this. He's literally just in the jail, which is right next to the courthouse. So jailers, if he even is in contact with any of them, will not beat him up off of something that is not proven. So the case for his daughter going missing is not proven that he is guilty or innocent in that case. So even if he was to go to prison, I don't think he would be beat up or he would need protective custody, because they're really just, oh, that's okay. They're really just concerned about people who actually have done something and been convicted of it. They might not even know about that case. Let's see. A lot of people are saying that this is a break in the case. It's just a violation of probation for DUI. I don't really think anything is going to come of it. If he does speak in prison, or I keep saying prison now too, because I see it everywhere. If he does speak in jail, that's a good thing. But like I said before, he's literally just going to be in a cell and in treatment. So most of the time in a treatment facility, probably getting medication or whatever, however they do it there. Okay. A lot of people are thinking that Candus is going to be charged with something, or why isn't she being charged with anything? Candus isn't being charged with anything because she wasn't the one driving. Again, people are mixing this up and thinking this has to do with Summer Wells' disappearance, and it doesn't. So I just want to make that clear. They think it's a break because someone will crack, but I doubt it. But you can bet on it, if he has roommates, they will come out of the woodwork. Could be. Okay. Oh, another thing that I wanted to bring up, and I think that this is very disgusting, and I've heard it a lot today. I've read it a lot today, about Candus keeping her legs wide open, having men at the house now that Don is gone. I think it's very wrong to say something like that. I think it's very wrong. And I did talk to Candus today, and she did say that she's worried about her husband. She's very upset with all the rumors and half-truths. It's not good, guys. Who's being mean to you? Oh my God. Oh, Carrie. So I just want to get that out there, guys. Just be careful what you say in the chats, in comments, stuff like that, because it's not good, and it's affecting a person. You know what I mean? And they're not facts. They're rumors, or they're just bashing. They're bashing people, Exactly. That won't get anything out of her. It might drive her to do something dumb. You don't know how it's affecting people. I agree. Oh my God, Jane. It's been horrible. Okay. So, another thing that people have been saying is that TBI was seen driving to the courthouse or at the courthouse. That has not been confirmed. So to say it as fact that's not correct. You shouldn't be saying that as fact. Respect you for sticking to the truth. Creators should do research and not take comments for fact. Exactly. And I see it a lot. I see a lot of times when, I'm watching a live stream and subs are saying things in the chat like they're fact, and, even towards the creator and everything, and they actually believe them, and it's not right. I do too. I just don't like when they spread rumors. Okay. People are saying now they can bring Candus in for questioning. That's not true. And I mean, if they're going to do whatever they're doing for the ongoing investigation of, Summer Wells's disappearance, that, they're going to do that regardless of if Don's in jail or not. So people are saying that now they can bring Candus in for questioning. Like, what's stopping them from doing it any other time? Like, do people think that TBI is afraid of Don, that he's a big bad Don, and he won't allow questioning? You know what I mean? Exactly. I keep trying to push on yours. Duty Ron helped spread that rumor, J. Marie, about bringing Candus in now. For what? This was literally a DUI. It would have happened no matter what. You know what I mean? He would have gotten arrested no matter what. This has nothing to do with the disappearance of their daughter. It has nothing to do with it. I don't understand how now they're saying now we can question Candus. Candus has been being questioned for 7 months. Just because Don's not there doesn't mean she's not being questioned. A lot of people think their opinions are fact. They are not fact. It's just what you think. I just think a bias on both sides can be dangerous. Yeah. What a duty Ron spread. He's my friend. That now they can bring Candus in for questioning. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to knock him, for what he does. He does a really good job. But you can't tell these people that. You know what I mean? You just can't tell people who take things and they run with it and they twist it, and it's just, they have been questioning Don and Candus. What police officer isn't going to do their job and they're going to wait for one of them to go to prison or jail or rehab or whatever? I don't think a cop is going to do that, or a detective, or, whoever. That doesn't make sense to me. Yes, Jen. Maybe people just mean since they're now separated, someone will say something different in regards to Summer. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, maybe they will, but they're not going to be, just questioned only now. You know what I mean? They have been being questioned. Carrie, everyone was saying duty. Ron said to bring Candus into the box, meaning interrogation. And the thing with interrogating the parents of a missing child, that will never happen. The only way that will happen is if they Hey guys, sorry about that. Hold on one second. Sorry, my stream like just disappeared. I'm back. Yeah, I booted myself. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so Don does work, or he, before he went to jail, he did still work. And I guess a lot of people are saying that he wasn't. Candace did work with him sometimes so that she could make a little extra money, but I guess now she's not going to be able to work since he's not working. And I'm not about bashing other creators at all. I watch these creators and I think that they do a great job, but I'm not going to bash at all. So the text messages that Cher sent, if you look at the top of the text messages, it says muted. Okay, so that means that the person is muted. Candace said Cher is blocked and she knows that. So Candace is not seeing those text messages. So I'm sorry, but those text messages are not being seen by Candace at all. So they're just pretty much for you guys to see. So yeah, she is blocked. She has been blocked. And I mean, I don't know. That's a fact. So if you guys want to go look at those, it does say muted on the top. Candace didn't even know she was texting her. And she doesn't know what she texted her because Candace isn't watching YouTube for obvious reasons. Yeah, she was on his payroll. So they would kind of like split the money, Yeah, it is kind of messed up. Like, why would you put those on the internet and the person's not even getting them? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know why. I'm sorry, I don't get it. Perhaps. I mean, I like Cher's channel. I watch it. I go in there. I've been on this journey with her. I just think that that is kind of messed up. To send text messages to somebody that you know is has you blocked and then share them online. Oh my God. Yeah, no. I didn't even know about that. I just real quick saw, those text messages and I asked Candace about them and she said no, that she's blocked. Yeah, there's a lot of lies. Hold on one second. I just want to see something because I thought that I had one more thing or a couple more things to show you. Hold on one second. Hold on. I think I showed you guys. Yeah, I showed you guys that. I think this is it. Hold on. Okay, got it. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. And then I wanted to talk about another rumor that's going around about the puppies. Candace doesn't need Don to be able to work. She can be independent from him. It would be good for her. Yeah, I'm sure, she has support, and I'm sure, her support system is going to help her with what she needs to do. Didn't watch Jay for Justice tonight either. Got some catching up to do, apparently. I figured this would just be straightforward to people. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna talk about the puppies. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can see this. Oops, hold on. I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, so this is DUI penalties in Tennessee. So first offense, and this isn't violation of probation, this is just the offenses. So first offense, up to 11 months and 29 days in jail, $350 to $1,000 in fines, DUI school and or victim impact panel, and possible ignition interlock device, IID. Mandatory 7 days in jail if BAC is over 0.20%. License revocated in 1 year. Okay, second offense. Mandatory 45 days in jail with up to 11 months and 29 days possible. $600 to $3,500 in fines and mandatory IID. Oh, and this one's 2 years. Third offense. Mandatory 120 days in jail with up to 11 months, 29 days possible. $1,100 to $10,000 in fines and mandatory IID. This one's 3 years. Fourth or fifth offense. Mandatory 150 days in jail with 1 to 6 years possible. $3,000 to $15,000 in fines. Mandatory IID and classified as a felony. And 8 years. Your license is revoked for. Okay, and then these are the blood alcohol limits. Under 21 years old, 0.02. Above 21 years old, 0.08. And commercial licensed driver, 0.04. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Not the puppies. It's not the age. I think that makes me cringe. It's the puppy pimping with her name, merchandise, etc. Dogs are so much work. It's so worth it. Okay, I think we went over that before. Okay, so what I wanted to say about the whole puppy situation was there was actually a phone call that was recorded, and this lady was talking about, this person got the conversation on video. However, he didn't get the other side of the conversation. And so basically in the video, the woman is saying that she wants to grab a puppy. She wants to go up there tonight and get the puppy. She's going to bring money and this and that. First of all, Candace is not selling the puppies. She does not want money for the puppies. the person that was talking to her was asking if they can be picked up tonight, but that is not what's going on. They're actually just picking out a puppy. They're not taking the puppy. So, also, they're not receiving any cash for the puppies. There was donation money that was going to be given to Don and Candace for like a dinner, like some kind of dinner that they can have tonight. So like obviously that's not happening, but you know, it's probably going to be given to her for food or somewhere along those lines. Right. And she's not accepting money for any of the puppies. In my opinion, she should, because she needs the money right now, but she's not. It was his first DUI. But because he was violating his probation for the gun charge, that's why he got the sentence that he did. Yep, that's the state law there. He has other charges, but not other DUI charges, according to what I read before. But I can look deeper into that if you would like me to. Does she? Yes, she does. She still has the puppies. Oh, sorry. Skipped it. Well, DUIs kind of fall off after 5 years, but he's had more. He probably has. Yes, J. Marie, you will have to see if you can find it. I swear there was something talked about before of him getting a DUI in Utah. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it for you. I mean, he could have gotten more. They did drop a lot of the charges. So, I don't know about that. These are just DUI charges in Tennessee. He might have more in other states. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna, sorry, my leg hurts. I'm definitely gonna try to look into that for you guys just to see if there was any. But for Tennessee, I guess this was his first. But wouldn't a record follow you from state to state? But like Certified said, they probably fall off after a few years. So those ones might have been just done and over with. So, okay, I wanted to ask you guys if there's any other things that you heard today that could be rumor. I know there's not a lot of fact because only the people in the courthouse know the facts, and Candace, what she's hearing from the court or from the lawyers or public defenders or whatever, that's all facts. He's in the bogey for a few months. People are cheering about it's going to be real. I can't get behind that, but maybe it will lead to some answers. It could. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. I definitely will. I'll do my research on that. Thank you, Truth for All. Thank you. NCIC is nationwide. Thank you. I wish my husband's DUI fell off. He was 25 and it still pops up. Really? Okay, then I shouldn't have a hard time finding it. Like, my dude has warrants out in AZ, Arizona, for public intox. But in Indiana, they don't pull it up. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try. I think it will lead to answers. Done to talker, plus possible withdrawals. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. He definitely does like to talk. You can only hope, but like I said before, we don't know the facts of this case. We don't know if he's involved or if he really was at work that day. If he knows something, we don't know. So we can only think of what it could be, but I just don't like seeing people put things out as fact in YouTube world, because even in Facebook, it filters out, and then people, take those things and they twist and turn them, and it just never comes out right, And like we were talking about the other day with, with the whole Allie situation, how a lot of the rumors that we take as fact today started with her. And come to find out, everything she said was a lie. I think he will be in medical for a minute to make sure he isn't going through the withdrawals. Yeah, I believe that's true. Yeah, and that's where a lot of the rumors start too, in any case. But if you get a DUI today and 5 years from now you get another, it's first offense. I get it. It should be made clear that's his opinion or speculation. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So, yeah, I just wanted to make this live, just so you guys can try to differentiate what's truth and what's not truth. Because a lot of people are going to be out there saying things as if they're really true. Like, we just had somebody in here tonight coming in and saying things like they were fact. It kind of worked out really weirdly, because that got my point across. It was like proof right there, And if, as soon as you ask them, where did you get your information from? Do you know these people personally? They fall off, Yeah, it does. You're welcome. And, if you guys hear any other rumors or you want something cleared up, just let me know and I'll figure it out. Because, if you think it's a rumor, it probably is, because you have to try to find out where the source is coming from. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't let it, don't let it bother you, because there's just a lot of people. There's a lot of people on YouTube. There's a lot of people on Facebook, and people are going to take things how they take them. We're not all the same, Now, okay, so I'm going to be coming out with the part 2. I didn't come out with it today because of everything that was going on with the Summerwells, you know, with her parents. So I'm going to do what I have to do for the Allie rumors or whatever it is, part 2. And most likely it'll probably be tomorrow that I come back on. And we can talk about that if you guys want to. And then we can have like a chat or whatever, you know. So yeah, there's not that many people in here. I know that there's a lot of people live right now, and you guys are probably going back and forth because I see the numbers go up and down. So I'm going to hop off of here. I just wanted to, you know, come on real quick and show you guys what I had. Again, you know, the Cash App wrap view, if you can share it again. The Cash App is $candusbly. If you guys want to donate, you can. If not, that's cool. You know, it's okay. I think it's mostly just going to be used for food, toilet paper, paper towels, like household supplies, things to get her by, you know. Yeah. It was I think Friday I did. I can honestly say though that you or most people in that chat have not let misinformation fly here. If it's speculation, it's addressed as speculation. Yeah, definitely. I definitely don't want any false information out there. So as many people, you know, that watch this live or this channel, the better, you know. There's a lot of people live that are causing drama and spreading rumors. Definitely. Thank you. And you're welcome. Yes, so here's her Cash App. It's also in the description if you guys want it. You know, whether you want to do it today, tomorrow, next week, you know, whatever you prefer. If you don't want to do it at all, that's okay. But I'm putting it out there so that you guys can help in any way that you can. Yeah. If you notice, I have 9 people in here right now. It's because I'm not about the drama. You know what I mean? If I was, I'd probably have like a couple hundred. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yes, that's the one. Thank you, Laura. All right, guys. Sheeple, yeah. I know. Unfortunately, we're done. So I'm going to hop off of here. And, you know, I'm probably going to pop in a chat or two and see, you know, talk to you guys or whatever. But I don't want to deal with the drama, you know. It's just not right. I'm not about listening to speculation and rumor and all that stuff. So just about the facts. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you. I plead the fifth. I hope you enjoy the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, have a good night.